Hello and welcome to our Sweet Pea Live today. We're going to be talking about our awesome Black Friday sale that we've got going on. I am Dee and this is Martyn.
Martyn, yep.
So today we'll be going over the great deals that we have on the Black Friday sale that we're currently running. The sale is running now until the 28th of November. We have up to 60% off on all of our Sweet Pea Essential range. So that's up to 60% off. And if you spend over $100 in this sale, you will receive a free $15 discount code that you can use on any digital designs in your next purchases. Just wanted to let everyone know that even though we're based in Australia, that we ship. So for our Australian and New Zealand customers, we ship from Australia, but for everyone else in the world, we ship from the USA, from Pittsburgh. So we are also running a little competition throughout the live today. It will be a like, comment, and share competition. So if you're watching us on Facebook, all you have to do is comment on this video that you've shared. You have to share the video, then comment, and you also have to like the video. So we'll have some great prizes throughout the live. And then if you're watching us on YouTube, you just comment and like the video. So we'll be selecting 5 random winners throughout the live. You'll receive a free digital download. And then so if you win, we'll announce the winner, and then you'll just have to send us an email at customer.service@sweetpea, that's swpea.com. And that will help you claim your prize, and Tim will help you out with that.
Right. So the first thing we're going to look at is the stabilizer range, and our essential products are essential to us. We love our products, and so we especially love our stabilizer because it's what we like using. So it's really, really important. So the first one we're going to look at is the tearaway, which is it's got a nice amount of pulp in it, so that means that when it stitches, it doesn't fall out of the hoop, so it stays in the hoop and then it tears away with a lesser degree of fluff around the outside edge. We love it. Ideal for behind zips and also freestanding projects like coasters and what have you. It does leave a little bit of fluff around the edge, which you can easily take off from there with a live flame. Tears nicely, tears cleanly, but it does stay together while stitching, which is really, really important. So, and the next product we're looking at is our light as a feather. So light as a feather is our version of a product which is light enough to put into a quilt, and when it is actually in the quilt from there, it is soft. It's got a soft handle. Pass that little blue sample there, please. So it's got a lovely, soft, smooth handle, nice drape. It's not starchy, it's not stiff. So it's our version that we put in behind products like quilts and soft product that we don't want to be stiff and starchy. When it's washed, it's nice and soft. So we actually love our feather light. It's great for us to have it back in stock again too.
Yes,
here.
so good.
Yep. And our next one we have is our cutaway. Cutaway is our mainstay. If you're going to go to a desert island and take one roll with you, it would be cutaway. Cutaway, this is a nice medium weight. It's ideal for all of our in the hoop projects, and we use it a lot here at Sweet Pea. We just love it. And it's not too heavy, it's not crisp, it stitches well, and it's great to layer. And then we've got our bag tech stiffener. Well, our bag tech stiffener there, which is ideal for all bags and totes and wallets and clutches. It's got the right nice degree of firmness, still soft enough to actually embroider through, and when it's actually in the product, it gives a lovely skeleton or shape to the product or the project that you're working on. It's not too stiff and starchy, easy to turn through. So these are our essential stabilizer range, and we absolutely love them.
And the bag stiffener is really good too, because you don't just have to use it in bags. We use it in coasters, we use it in table runners, we use it in wall hanging. So it's really versatile. They do come in big rolls, but we like to think that you'll get a lot of use out of them. Then we have our Luscious Loft batting. It's got a cute little name, Luscious Loft.
Luscious Loft. It's lovely and soft. It is viscose, and so it's stable, so it doesn't shrink. It doesn't have the stabilizers through it, so it's got a lovely soft drape on it, but it's very, very stable in the hoop. We love it on our products, and a couple of layers of it in there can be stitched through easily. If you add it to the bag text, it gives you a nice form for a bag. It comes in a pre-cut size, which is 63 by 120 inches or 160 centimeters by 3 meters, which is around about a queen size bed quilt. It's a really, really lovely, soft, pliable product. It's natural too, which is what we wanted. It's exactly what we wanted. We wanted something which was actually natural. So viscose, soft, so soft. Yeah. It's like I say, viscose is soft as silk, but and it actually is. It's got this lovely fluff about it.
It does have a little silky touch.
It does have a silky touch to it. Yeah. So we adore this.
So I'm just going to catch up on some of the comments. Watching the live video. Hello, Carol Horn from Virginia.
Woohoo!
Nice to have you. Hello, Liz from Western Australia. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We love doing live, so we love having you watch them.
Yes.
So I'm just going to mention the competition that we're running again to win a free digital design. So if you like, comment, and share on this video, you go in the chance to win. So we have our first winner is Gloria Manfranga is first place winner. So I'm sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly, but congratulations. Hope that makes up for it. Gloria Manfranga. Yes, thank you. So if you contact us at customer.service@swpea.com, you can let us know and we will help you claim your prize.
And don't forget to comment.
Oh, yes. So that's just on Facebook. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching, you just have to comment and like on the YouTube video, and that will also put you into the draw as well. Okay, so we're on to our beautiful faux leather. So our faux leather, I believe we have 32 different styles of this. So we have, there's many different types in here. We've got different textures, different metallic looks. The faux leather is perfect for in the hoop machine embroidery and sewing projects like bags, wallets, table runners, and more. But it's also really good for other craft projects. You don't have to use it in machine embroidery, obviously. I know that people like to use it in just regular sewing projects, and in the scan and cut, you can do some cool projects in there as well. So our faux leather, or also known as polyurethane leather, it's often referred to as a leatherette or a PU leather. I've also heard it be called vegan leather or even pleather. So this PU leather is considered a lot more environmentally friendly than, say, PVC vinyl. It's vegan, so it's good for the environment in that way as well. So our Sweet Pea Essentials Perfect Pro Faux leather is an imitation of real leather, and it costs less than genuine leather because it's easier to manufacture and does not involve any animals. So this faux leather, as I said, is considered vegan. It's really beautiful. It's so soft. There's different textures. We have some smoother textures. We have some funky reptile-ish textures. We have glitter. My favorite one is the embossed cream, which has a beautiful leather look with flecks of gold throughout it. So if you're looking for some faux leather for your projects, I'm sure you can find a beautiful color in this range, and these are all on sale. The faux leather is a wonderful material for, as I said, in the hoop and sewing projects. It doesn't absorb any water, which makes it very easy to clean. It can be made into a variety of colors and styles to give your projects a wonderfully fun and professional finish. And unlike leather, faux leather doesn't dry out over time. So while it is easy to clean with water, we don't recommend putting it through a washing machine. Just a hand wipe down will be enough to give that a good clean. So each pack of, they're all the same size. They all come in a roll of 45 centimeters by 63 centimeters, which is 18 inches by 25 inches. They have a thickness of roughly 0.8 millimeters. There will be some variations in there, as some of them are a little bit thicker than the others, but that's the average size of them. And then the backing on the back of the faux leather, is a knit. So it has our little Sweet Pea logos on the back there, which is a bit cute. So we have all of those. Oh, there's a nice one for Christmas. Pink Christmas. Oh, and this red one too.
Don't forget the snakeskin.
Oh, the snakeskin. But I will say with these, the snakeskin, that's a nice one too. And this is very soft. Like it's not, I don't know, crunchy.
No.
As I've seen with other snakeskin
very
vinyls.
pliable, easy to stitch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very nice to use.
Yeah, so with the glitter as well, our faux leather doesn't, like, you can rub it off like this, and there's nothing there. So it's good quality, and it's great for any of your Christmas projects or just anything really.
Don't show just one of the rolls.
And that's what we.
Yeah, so this is the roll. This is how they'll come. So they come all rolled up like this in a little plastic packet.
I'm waiting for the water to fall on top of me.
So there's some nice colours there.
That's how they come. 25 inches, 18 by 25.
Yeah, so they'll be on sale until the 28th of November. As with all of the items on sale. So will we move on to the cork, Martyn?
Yes, please.
Okay. So we have our beautiful cork fabric, which is perfect for sewing and machine embroidery projects as the faux leather. It's also great for bags, wallets, and it's beautiful as an accent fabric for your wall hangings and flags. We use cork and the faux leather really in basically all of our projects because it just gives such a professional look, and it's great to have some different textures rather than just cotton fabric. It's quite a natural look. Like if you're looking for more of a natural look in your products, this cork will probably be the one for you. So we have some more neutral tones there, and then we also have some brighter if you're into more rainbows, and there's some glittery ones in there as well. So the Sweet Pea Essential Cork fabric, it is stain resistant, water resistant, scratch proof, and hypoallergenic. It's antimicrobial, lightweight, and it's incredibly soft and resistant to abrasions. The cork reflects its natural origins as it has small creases. So James, if you just want to look at this one here, you can see the lines in the cork. Some of them are filled with silver or like a rose gold metallic silver through there, but it still looks quite natural.
It's very nice. It's a very, very natural look indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the one with the dots on it too, which I absolutely adore. With the little circles in it.
Oh, the uncorked? Yes,
that one there,
this one.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so there's quite a few different thicknesses of the cork in this range. This one is one of the finer ones. So ones like these, they're quite thin, but you can still use them in a project that you need to push out corners or that you're going to be getting a lot of use out of. And then we have these ones are called the Palms range. So we have the Palms Aqua. Palms Natural and the Palms Pink. And these ones, as you can see, they're a little bit thicker.
A bit thicker.
Because they have a thicker backing fabric on them. The cork's the same thickness, but just the thickness of the fabric is what gives that. So it's really pretty. It has like a almost reverse applique effect.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, so we've used it in this bag here, and I think it's important to show the thicker fabrics in the bags that you can use them. They're easy to use. You shouldn't be intimidated by the thickness of them. And then we have some of the other ones are a little bit thicker, but not as thick as the palms as well. But we have a lot there as well. That's all on sale. So they are the same size. The rolls of the cork are the same size as the rolls of the PU. So I'll say it's 45 centimeters by 63 centimeters again. That's 18 inches by 25 inches.
Yes.
So yeah.
Just leave them out there.
I'm tempting
Can you
fate.
show one of the rolls?
I'm tempting fate by that.
We'll have a faux leather avalanche on top of Martyn. So that's the rolls of the cork, the same size. They'll vary in thickness, obviously, so they'll look a bit different. But
look at that cork there with the embroidery on it. It's just beautiful.
yeah, so with the cork, you can still do quite intricate embroidery designs on top of it. This is used in this clutch here. This is the hobo clutch bag. So we've also used the faux leather on this one and the cork, which looks really great.
It's fun.
Yes. So on to the next exciting product that we have. Where are the zips, James?
So yeah.
They're down here. So we have brought out our own range of nylon zips. These zips are size 3.
Yes.
They have, as I said, they're nylon. So they have a metallic look with nylon teeth and metal pulls. The metallic look nylon teeth will allow you to cut through and sew over the teeth easily while keeping the elegant look of the metal. So I'm not sure if everyone knows, but embroidery machines don't sew over.
You don't go over
size
point.
5.
You don't go over 3.
Over 3.
So you can stitch up to and use number 3. If you go up to 5, you're going to have problems with your needle hitting them. So 3s are absolutely perfect to sew over. With an embroidery machine, they're absolutely fine. These ones run so smoothly. The actual zip run is really, really beautiful. Very, very gentle, very, very soft, and they just run so really, really beautifully. It's a nice quality zip. We're very, very pleased with them.
Yeah, so the zips also come in a few different options if you want to purchase them. We have 6-packs and 3-packs of 9.5 inches. So 9.5 inches, we've used them for something like this little purse here. Just don't need a big zip. But we also do have these 3-yard pull zip rolls. So these are 3 yards or 2.75 meters. They also come with 9 zipper pulls, which you attach yourself. And Martyn's actually got a great video on our YouTube channel showing you how to do this with a fork.
With a fork, yes.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
To do that with a fork. So yeah, we have lots of colors. We have more of the neutral metallic colors, and then we have some really colorful metallics. So blues, greens, purples, pinks. We have, and then we also have these really cool, very metallic zips, which come in gold like this, or there's a silver one that's just all silver. These would be really good to use in little Christmas purses, Christmas designs, and also this very special rainbow on rainbow zip that we have going on here. So that's a really cool one as well. Just looks
that's
so
for the
different.
occasion where you just don't know what to put in.
Yeah, if you can't choose a color, why don't you pick all of them?
Yes, exactly. Actually, I love that. Yeah, it actually looks great on projects. It really does.
Yes, that one's a good one.
That's a good one.
Okay, catching up on some comments. Thank you for everyone again for joining. I have a second winner.
Woohoo.
Who's one of our viewers on our YouTube channel. So thank you for joining. Lorelek Sanez on YouTube. And once again, I'm sorry if I haven't pronounced your name properly. If you want to contact us, Lorelec, and we can hook you up with a free design of your choice on our website, Tim will be happy to do that for you. Okay, so if you've just joined us and you're wondering what this competition is about, the competition is, if you're watching on Facebook, it's like, share, and comment. So you have to like and share our video, and you also have to comment that you've shared. So just write shared. So that's if you're watching on Facebook. And once you've done that, we'll keep your name to the side and you can go in the draw to win. If you're watching on YouTube, all you have to do is like and comment on the video, and that will put you in the draw as well. So the competition is, throughout the live, we'll be drawing 5 names, and those 5 lucky people will win a free design of their choice online. So if your name gets called out, just contact us at customer.service@swpea.com for your chance to win. So we'll be talking about the lightweight mesh fabric that we stock at Sweet Pea. We love this mesh. It's just so soft. It comes. We have it available in 7 colors. Yep. So it's something for everybody. So it is amazing. We use it in a lot of our projects.
It doesn't shrink. It's easy to sew. It doesn't fray. It stays quite well put when we use it in projects. It's a fun product, and it adds aeration. You can see what's in the pockets. I mean, it's a lovely product. The packs. What size are the packs? The packs are
19.5.
Yeah, 19.5 inches by 61 inches. So that's 50 centimeters by 155. So. Yep.
So we've made this beautiful bag with it, as Martyn said. There's all the pockets for all your things. We've also used it to make, so this is the Pockets of Plenty tote bag. And as you can see, it has a plenty of pockets.
It has plenty of pockets. And those ones come open, or they can snap together. Great for water bottles. And then we've also got these, which could be laundry bags, or they could be as a multi-use utility mesh bag. Water bottles, or it could be produce bags.
Yeah, I could even use it for your groceries if you don't want to use plastic.
I'm using one as a pig bag.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Everything. Swim bag.
Yep. So this one is the it's a multi-use mesh bags. That's what the design is. So incorporates a lovely fabric at the top, Sweet Pea zipper, so it's lined in there, and it's all French seam, so it doesn't fray. Very, very easy to have in the car or to have in your sports bag. Great for putting in the washing machine because these are color fast.
Yeah, so we have the 7 colors. We have the blue, the orange, the black, purple, the hot pink, the lime green, and then the white. So, I mean, I'm just looking at these colors here, and this is very Halloween-y to me. So if you want to make something for next Halloween, maybe these colors will inspire you. So that's the mesh.
Yes.
You get one big sheet in it. So that's, as Martyn said, the size is 19.5 inches by 61 inches, or 50 centimeters by 1.55 meters. So that's the mesh. And now we have our Mylar sheets for embroidery.
Right.
So we have these sheets here. We've got some taken out of the packet already.
So what that does is it just adds luminescence to your embroidery. So you place it over top of a fabric, so as it picks up the color of the fabric, and it just gives you a shimmer and shine. You need to stitch over it because it's not used plain. You need to actually have some quilting or stippling over it to actually hold it in position. It's quite resilient to wear. Doesn't like to be ironed, but it can be washed and dried. And there's 2 different color sheets actually in the pack, isn't there?
Yeah, one's a bit more blue and one's a bit more pink.
Yes.
But it's going to look different depending on what light. So sometimes it's a bit yellowy, but it looks. I mean, I like to crunch it up because you can see the look of it there. So we use these Mylar sheets for embroidery on if we ever do ornaments for
Yes.
Christmas, we always use Mylar because it just gives a bit of a shine.
Great, looks great in windows on a design. If
Yeah,
you've got
mirror.
a window or a mirror or what
Yep.
have you, it gives you that reflection.
Yep.
It saves us having to use a foil type fabric. Just by placing some Mylar over top of it means that we can have any colour we want.
Yeah.
It's great.
And we've used it a lot in our bookshelf.
Yes.
Our bookshelf design.
design.
For
Great.
things with glasses, like little
Great for
glassware.
representing glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually it's a lovely product. It's so easy to use. It really is very, very easy to use. And when you look at this design, you'd actually think that there's actually 3 different colours of Mylar on there, but it's not. It's just
No.
one. It's just one.
So
Ideal.
Martin, you can use the Mylar for applique, but it needs to have stippling, doesn't it?
It needs to have stitching over top of it to hold it together.
You can't just use it as a piece of applique, otherwise it'll
Or just pop out. Yep.
So just remember that when you're using it.
Because it's got crispy edges, so you can actually tear it away when you're actually stitching it. So that's why you need to actually have stitching through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just remembered that if you buy a pack of Mylar, you also receive a free Christmas ornament design. It's a little snowflake.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So it comes in 2 different sizes, and once you purchase the Mylar pack, it'll be the design will be automatically added to your cart. So that's a little freebie as well.
Awesome.
For the Mylar. And then we have our washi tape.
A washi tape.
So we have the washi tape here. It comes in a little cute box. There are 6 rolls in the washi tape box. We have a little sweet pea name on there and our little famous sweet pea flower. So the washi tape is a low tack adhesive. We use it all the time in putting zips down, working on the back of the hoop. We use it all the time. So as I said, each box contains 6 rolls of washi tape. Each roll has approximately 10 yards on there. In total, that's about 60 yards, which is a great deal just for you to have on hand whenever you need, and then you won't run out.
So we call it low tack because it is low tack, but it's still got a really good grip on it.
Yeah.
So if you need to tack it if you need to put washi tape to the hoop and what have you, it stays in place, but it's still easy to remove.
And we have modified the adhesive backing on this, so we've made it stronger than we have in the past. So
yes,
we just wanted to make sure that everyone's getting happy with the product. Yes. So we've made sure that it's sticky enough, but not too sticky.
So fabrics that have a coating on it, fabrics like batik, some fabrics that have fur on them, washi tape, it's hard to actually get it to adhere.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter what brand it is, it's hard to get something to adhere if it's got those circumstances. But generally, I'm trying to actually scratch the tape off to get it off the fabric because it's actually adhered really, really well. And that's what you want for in the hoop products. You don't want your fabric wandering around the hoop.
Yeah, flying away.
Especially if you're putting it on the back of a hoop.
Yeah.
You're putting something on the back of a hoop, sticking it down, then putting it back into the machine. You don't want it to come undone.
No, because then you'll end up with
It'll be
stitches
tears.
everywhere and
It'll be
tears.
tears.
There'll be tears. People will be crying. So yeah, the washi tape is great. In total, you get 60 yards. Great bargain. I never thought of it that way. I didn't think of the total amount that you'll be getting, but that's how much you'll be getting.
Yeah.
Which is really good to know.
Yeah.
So now we're moving on to the hot iron ruler. Where is the hot iron? Oh yes, it's right there.
We have a video of this, don't we?
Yes. Yes. So the Sweet Pea hot iron ruler is a durable, high temperature, resistant resin plastic, making it perfect to mark, fold, and press. You can use this for deep hems, long hems, mitered corners, curved edges, and more.
So basically what you do is that you...
We'll take that out, actually.
Can we?
Yep.
There's one there.
Oh, there's one there already.
You can place it onto your hem and fold up your hem to a point there and then iron over top of that. And that the ironing over the top means that it's not going to melt the ruler, and you get a nice even hem on whatever you're doing. If you wanted a 1/2 inch or if you wanted a 1.5, you can actually just wind it down. And so that edge is along the edge of the fold, and that's what you're going to press into position It's great for doing the fronts of shirts. It's great. It's a great product also for garment making, not only just crafting, but garment making too.
Do you use this on your shirts that you make?
I do. Front strap.
Exciting.
Exciting. Exciting.
And you can also do your corners.
You can also do your corners, yes, because we've got two. Well, we actually have three. We have a 3 and a 4 and a 2, so you can actually press your curves into your corners beautifully. So that's what that's designed for, that you actually press around a curve. Great product. It's great to have beside your ironing station. It's great to also check beside your machine for your seam width, because you've got numbers on it as well. This one is something I think is a really essential product to actually have. I love it. I absolutely love it.
An essential product in the essentials range.
Exactly. That too.
So now we're going to be moving on to the Stitch Buster, which is our mistake remover. It's really a really cool little product. It comes in this beautiful glittery.
Before you get on that, the third winner.
Oh, sorry. I've been told that I've missed announcing the winner. I'm so sorry. Our third winner of the competition is Debbie Shellingworth on Facebook. So Debbie, if you want to contact us at customer.service@swpea.com, we can help you arrange your prize. So if you're just joining us and you want to join the competition, just remember to like, share, and comment on this video if you're watching on Facebook. And if you're watching us on YouTube, you can just like and comment this video and you'll be in the draw as well. The prize is a free design of your choice. So just keep watching and keep sharing. So yes, the Stitch Buster comes in this beautiful little glittery case, which is just so cute. Has our little flower on there. We like glitter. We like pink. We like magpies.
Understatement.
Yeah.
We also have the replaceable blades as well.
Yep.
Which is really important.
Just for a backup.
Just for a backup.
If you're using it a lot. This is a really good product. It's portable, so it's not just for use at home. You can take it to your sewing retreats.
Yes. And it has a USB plug. Now, in Australia and New Zealand, we can use the plug that comes with. And
Yes.
But in the US, it's just USB plug-in, isn't it?
Tim, do they have
No,
American? Yeah,
they-
sorry, in America you have your own.
Yeah, have your own
you'll
plug.
have an American
Okay,
plug.
so-
Yes.
okay,
Just
so
double
you're
checking.
just checking that.
Yeah.
So because the plugs are different and the voltage is different, so the charging is just, you just basically plug your USB into the plug itself.
Yeah.
So depending on what country you're in, the appropriate plug will be in the box.
But you can also, so you can charge it on this little stand. So if you're not using it, you can charge it while you're not using it, or you can take it off the stand and you can plug it directly into the Stitch Buster,
And it goes.
and you can
yeah.
use it while it's charging.
So if you have run out of charge for any reason and you still want to use it, now plugging it in and be able to use it as a bonus, because some don't.
Yeah.
You use it wirelessly.
Yeah, you can use it wirelessly. It doesn't need to be charged. It doesn't need to be plugged in. So Martyn's just going to show you a little quick demo on the Stitch
So
Buster.
generally you work from the back of your work, and the idea is to actually cut the back of your satin stitch or whatever stitch you're using. Don't press too hard, and then voila, it's a busted stitch.
So that's the Stitch Buster. We have, just put that back. And then we have another product in a glittery box. So we have our 9-inch Tailor scissors, which they come in this beautiful little box here, which almost matches perfectly to our glitter pink faux leather. So we like to keep everything matching. So the 9-inch Tailor scissors are really cool because they come in right-handed and left-handed scissors. So if you know any left-handed people out there who struggle to find some Tailor scissors, then these might be a perfect gift for them. They come in, well, they're made of a high carbon steel. They're titanium coated. So the case that they come in is molded foam to protect them. So again, if you're going to a retreat or if you need to take them anywhere, they're not going to rattle around and get damaged.
Also a great gift box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like there's this little space here, so you could also put other little knickknacks you've got going for your sewing trips.
Yeah,
Perfect. The hot iron ruler fits
well,
in there.
fits in perfectly. So you're ready for your retreat.
So if you need scissors or you know someone who needs scissors, these might be perfect for you. So Martyn's just going to do a little demonstration on our fabric here. Cuts really nicely.
It does cut really nicely. It cuts very well indeed. Just nice and gentle and soft. And there's no pressure of trying to close them. Fits very, very nicely into your thumb and your 3 fingers as your utility grip on a pair of scissors. They're actually very, very nice to use. And left-handed is such a bonus because it's a struggle to find things for left, and the left-handed ones are true left-handed scissors. They are totally reversed. They're not just got the different grips on them. The blades are totally reversed for left-handed, so that's a true cut.
Yep.
So no, beautiful pair of scissors. And a lovely glamour box.
So just seeing what we're on to next. We are on to the applique mats.
Applique mats.
So the applique mat is here.
Ooh.
It's also here. So the applique mat is, we use it a lot for not just applique, but for ironing over.
It's great for as a heat transfer mat because the heat transfers through. It's got a mesh inside it, so you can see your work underneath it. It's great for pressing PU. Nice and grippy too. You hold that.
Yes.
I'll hold that. Right. Okay. So it's heat resistant or heat retardant to about, I think, 250 degrees. Is that right? What is it?
Yes.
And so you can actually press your PU and your cork with it now, and it will not hurt the PU and cork. You can also do things like, true applique. So you can press your applique onto your fabric. It's so you can transfer the heat, and you can use it on your PUs and use it as an applique sheet and a transfer sheet. So you can actually put a piece of something underneath it, and then you can see the tracing outline on it, and then you can actually place fabric on top, etc. So you can actually build your design for true applique. So it really is a true applique mat. We love using them.
It's very versatile.
Very, very versatile. Yeah, and
feels like very good quality too.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's you can wash them if they like. You can actually wash them with just soap and water.
Yep.
If they get grubby, because when you're dealing with sticky, you do get a bit grubby around the edges and what have you, but it just wipes off. Won't stick to it.
Yeah, so we have a great YouTube tutorial on this product. So if you want to learn more about it, you can go visit our channel and give that a watch.
We've got a branding on the front of it so as that you can constantly use the same side up all the time. So as if you've got glue on one side,
good idea.
You know which side you are working from. So you say, okay, if the signature is up, that's the side I should always be working from. Because there's not one on that side. It's just on one side. So you make sure that you're constantly using the right side when you're doing work.
Yes.
Yeah. And it just rolls away and slips into a little hidey hole, and you spend the rest of the days trying to find it.
Well, maybe you could try and keep it in the box, but if not, you could find somewhere else for it. So that's the applique mat. Now we're moving on to the silicone ironing and pinning mat, which is just here, and this is one that we've been using, so it is a bit new. It's been used. So we're very excited to have this back in Australia because we haven't had it for quite a while. Okay. So we finally got it back.
So it is silicone, and so you can press on it. It's not heat resistant as far as underneath. It does get hot, so you got to mind what you're actually on. But it is actually a great pinning surface as well. You can pin into it to actually pin seams together. Again, we've got YouTube on this as well.
Yes.
And it's a great portable pressing surface. We have them between our machines.
Yes.
So as that we're not wandering around looking for an iron.
Yeah.
It's great to take on a retreat as well. Great to have beside your machine.
So I just wanted to come back to the silicone ironing and pinning mats in Australia. They're coming. They're not here yet, but it should be sometime this week or early next week. But they'll be back, I promise. So that's the silicone ironing mat. Did we say what size it is? It's 40 centimeters by 60 centimeters. So that's 15.75 inches by 23 inches. So the silicone ironing mat will transfer some heat to some surfaces that you're using.
Yeah.
So just use it wisely and have a think about where you're going to put that. So we're going to announce our 4th winner of the competition, and that is Diane Cravener. She is watching us on YouTube, so congratulations, Diane. Just send us an email and we'll set you up with the design of your choice. Tim will be happy to help you with
Email
that.
is customer.service@sweetpeterswpa.com.
Yeah.
So there is our mat, and then we've got
the Quilt Essential Ruler, which is up here.
so a quilting ruler, 24 inches long, 6.5 inches wide.
Yep.
And it's got some different coloured markings to mark out our inch squares. So it's our quilting ruler, which we love.
Yeah, so we've got the horizontal and vertical lines, and then we've got the lines on angle
We've got
when you
angle
need them.
lines, 60 degrees, 45 degrees, 35 degrees, 30 degrees, 20 degrees.
So this is really good to cut strips from yardage, trim up a quilt, or slice large quilt blocks with ease using this ruler. It's really good. The girls use it in the sewing room all the time.
So it's long enough to also trim across a piece of folded fabric, which is good.
Yes.
Which is important.
So it's also, I don't know if you mentioned this, square up the quilts.
Square up the quilts,
Square
absolutely.
up the quilts. Cut your borders 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch, as those lines are both marked on this ruler. So there's 30 degree, 45 degree, and 60 degree angles printed on the ruler. So those angles should help you out when you need to use them. So that's
great for doing your wedges.
Yeah. So that's a nice little ruler to have in your toolbox. And the next thing we're on to is the premium self-healing cutting mats.
Oh, yes.
So another good item to have in your toolbox if you don't have one already.
And it's pink.
And it's pink.
Who knew?
So it is pink. It is 16.5 inches by 23.4 inches. It is, so that's 42 centimeters by 59.4 centimeters. It's roughly the size of an A2 sheet of paper. So on the pink side, we have the dimensions in inches. So that's this side. And then on the back side, we have it in blue in centimeters. So, so that's that ruler, cutting mat, sorry. We use these all the time. So there's your angles as well, 15, 30, 45, 60, and 75. And that's also on, on the pink side, there's a bigger range of angles that you might need to use.
The angles of a protractor.
Yeah.
So it's they're lovely to use. We've been using them ever since we had them. We love them. And self-healing is really important. Self-healing is great for your blade as well. So if you've got a really hard board, means that your blade doesn't last as long. So it's really important that. So it's very important that you get a clean cut, and very important that you actually get no ridges actually in your cutting surface.
Yeah, so with the mat, yes, the cutting mat, I will say that you have to be a bit careful with how you store these. You don't want to damage it. So you need to store it flat, and you need to store it out of direct sunlight. Do not iron on it, and only use rotary cutters and blades and fixed blade knives, and try and keep it away from extreme temperatures. Otherwise, it'll end up warping, and then it won't go back to its natural shape.
Don't leave it in your car.
I've done that before.
Just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, thank you, Martyn. So that's that one. And so we'll move on to the next one, which is
Shout
our...
out some comments. Like
Oh, yeah,
who's
okay,
watching.
good idea. Might catch up on some comments. I've been just too preoccupied with the products. So, just a reminder, if you're wanted to enter the competition, which is a free design for 5 people, make sure you like, comment, and share on this video if you're watching on Facebook, and then like and comment on YouTube. Hi, Barb. Who else? Oh, Mum said, okay, yeah, Mum has said that she's commented and shared, but she's not eligible, so stay out of it, Nettie. Debbie, she loves the applique mat, says it saves time. Die Cross, the link for the scissors, someone will hopefully comment that in the comments for you. Okay, we'll move on because I can't keep up with all the comments. So we'll move on to Incredi-thread.
Woohoo!
So the Incredi-thread is incredible. It's on this side. Sorry, it's here.
Yeah.
So your machine embroidery thread is your sewing thread now too, because our Incredi-thread can be used in your embroidery machine and in your sewing machine. So it's great to now have thread that you can use in both machines, and you don't have to have the same stock of colors in 2 different types of thread.
Can be used on your overlocker as well.
Yeah, you can use it on your overlocker. It's a 40 weight thread, high strength polyester, 2-ply multi-filament thread that is lustrous, dazzling, and color fast. So I'll just bring out some individual ones, and then I'll bring out some packs. So we have 12 packs and we have 6 packs.
Don't mix the packs up.
Okay, so we have the 12 pack and we have the 6 pack. So we have, I think we have 108 colors of thread. Yes, we have 108 colors of thread in the range. There's no double ups between the packs, and we also have, I don't know if we have them out, but we do have big 5,000 meter spools in less colors, but we have 10 6-packs and we have 4 12-packs. So so at the bottom of them, Martyn's just going to show you the snap tool, so you can tuck your threads in and you can keep your sewing room tidy so you don't get everything mixed up. It's a really good feature.
They just snap into place.
Yeah.
It keeps your thread from unraveling and falling on the floor, and great for traveling with them. I have traveled with thread and found out I just had puddles of thread in boxes. Yes, they just all fell off. So having to be able to lock them is great.
This is a really nice pack. This is the Tutti
Tutti
Frutti
Frutti
pack.
Yep.
It's a bit fruity, bit tooty. So as I said, this thread is not just for embroidery. You can use it for sewing seams on clothing, putting your quilts together, and then putting your bags together. We use it on everything now that we've got it.
Yeah.
Let me show you some other packs. So I'll show you my favorite pack because that's important. So my favorite pack is the Ocean Blue pack.
Oh, right.
Because I love teal. So this is my favorite pack. It has such a nice range of colors in there. Yeah, just really beautiful, really nice blues. So we have some packs that are more, they stick to the color. So the blue packs.
We got a basics there.
Yeah, we have one of our 12 packs that we have is called the Basics pack, which will give you a a good starting point if you're looking to get some new embroidery threads. So that will give you the basic colors.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to use them in a lot of different projects.
So we've got basics and brights, we've got vintage, we've got skin tone,
We've got earthy tones.
earthy tones, yeah.
So we've got a lot. We'll be continuing to build on the range, but this is what we've got to start with, and we love it. So yeah. And you can now buy, we used to only sell them in the 6 and the 12 packs, but now you can purchase them individually online. So if you find that you have bought a pack and you really love a color and you need to replace it, you can buy the individual packs,
color, yeah.
individual rolls. Sorry, but I will say that the individual rolls are they on sale?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, they are on sale as well in the Black Friday sale. So all of this is included in the sale. So that's the thread. Yeah, so the thread we use and everything. I was seeing if we've got any down here, but
Well, this is all been done with the
yeah,
thread.
so
It's
all
lovely,
of this is Incredi-thread.
lovely and bright and luminous. It's got luminescence with it. It's got lovely sheen, and I like the fact that you can actually. I've just done a project which I've used a red in 2 directions, and it looks like 2 different colors, and I love that about
Oh,
thread.
that's cool.
Yeah, because I wanted a similar red. And I thought to myself, well, the satin stitches going in totally different directions. Looks like I've used 2 colors, and that's what you want. That's what you want in a thread.
Yeah,
Versatility.
absolutely. So now we are on to the fabric.
Woohoo!
So I'll just get some of these out of the way. But Alison has created her own fabric range. She's designed it all herself, and we've had it made up, and we love it. Martyn's actually wearing some of it right now.
I'm wearing this pack. Not the whole pack, just one of the colours, and this one was called
Shades of
Grey.
Yeah, so the Shades of Grey pack.
So, yeah, I've actually made 3 shirts out of this pack. That's why I really like this pack.
So in that pack, you get 21 different colors. There's a lot of grays and a lot of white and blacks, but there's also a lot of colors that we use all the time as well. So we initially designed this for the 2021 Block of the Month project,
Aussie
Oddly Traditional Quilt.
Yeah.
So if you want to see how we've used this pack to get some inspiration, I'd suggest looking at that design because it looks amazing
I had
with all
so
those
much
colors.
fun doing that quilt. There was just so much fun with this fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much fun. There's an emerald green here with little love hearts on it, which was one of my
So
favorites.
cute.
Yeah.
So you get the 21 pieces in there. They're 45 by 55 centimeters or 18 by 22 inches. Sorry.
So a 2 fat quarter.
Yep. And then we have the Sweet Shop.
Sweet Shop is gorgeous. It's a beautiful, reminds me of Rocky Road.
Yes, the Sweet Shop. It has 20 fat quarters. This collection was inspired by the magical trip we all took as children to the local sweet shop. So this is what inspired Alison to create this. They've all got really fun. So this fabric's also available as a yard on a card.
Which is this?
Which are these? So they all have really fun, sugary lolly names. So this one here is Bubblegum. So it's so swirly. I think like every piece looks different to me because they're just so different and beautiful. This one is called Pixie Dips. This one is Jelly Babies, and we have one here called Caramel Swirl. So we have the yards on the cards available, but we don't have them in every single color. We only have 10. So we picked the 10 most popular, the 10 that we love the most, and we put them on to these yards on a card so you can buy them in a bigger piece if you like. And it's actually bigger than a yard, that piece. So
Yes.
they're slightly bigger than that. And then we have the next fat quarter pack we have is the Pretty and Ink color.
Which is this range.
So that's
We have 20.
that.
There's 20 different colours. Again, fat quarters, and we've got purples and greens and blues and oranges and pinks and those.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, so they're lovely. They're quite moody. They're lovely, moody watercolor type patterns, which is really nice.
Yeah, so we called it Pretty in Ink because it's been inspired by colourful alcohol ink and watercolour mediums. And so as you can see, it looks like the alcohol ink, the watercolours, so it's all combined. That's what we've used that in. And we've just brought down the strappy tote duffel bag.
And that is the shades. That is the shades of grey. That's our sample made up on the shades of grey with our mesh.
Yeah, we've also used our mesh in there
Yeah.
as well.
This was our first bag project on our bag group.
Yeah, that's true.
It was cool. Yeah.
So that's the fabric that we've got. So we've got the yards on the card, or we've got the 3 different types of fat quarter packs. So if you want to make a design with just 1 pack, these would be a good option. So if you want to go check it out, you can check out the Oddly Traditional or the Bloom Delight quilts, or what was the other one that you did? The half square flare and the quilt as you go.
Quilt as you go.
Quilt as you go. We
Yeah.
use the Pretty in Ink.
Yeah.
I'm a bit obsessed with it. I want everything to be Pretty in Ink. Okay.
I want a shirt in it, but I can't decide which.
All of the colours.
All of the colours. Yeah.
Okay, so we're at that time of the show where we're about to announce we're not about to, I'm going to announce the final winner, and that is Lynn Smith on Facebook. So Lynn, if you want to send us an email at customer.service@swpea.com, Tim will help you get your design. So just let him know what you want and we will put that to your account. So thanks everyone for watching. It's been really great. We don't usually do the lives
No, we
because
don't.
Alison and Annette do them. But Alison and Annette are coming back from America, so they are unable to, and they'll be very tired.
So the next comment must be from some airport terminal.
I think she's in. I think she's in between flights somewhere, hoping to win a prize.
Something to do on the plane.
So I'll just remind everyone that the sale on the physical goods is running until the 28th of November. There's up to 60% off the range, so you'll find some great deals on all the things we've mentioned today. If you spend over $100, you'll receive a $15 discount code, for your next digital design purchase. So again, if your name was called out, you've won a prize, so contact us at customer.service@swpea.com. And you can get a free design. So I will also say one final thing. This sale, 60% off sale, is on our Sweet Pea Essentials range. So that's all the hard products. But we do have another special Black Friday sale coming up for our digital design. So just keep that in mind. We haven't forgot about that, and we're very excited about it. So it's a big one. So keep your eyes out. We'll let you know when it's starting. So thank you again. Thank you, Martyn. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.